This is a video that happened, I think, maybe yesterday, and a Chinese delegation about meeting with them and them not getting together with the United States. That's what we're told. But look at this. How on earth is it possible for the man in the background to be visible clearly and this one not? At one point, this one right here is kind of visible, but there's something totally wrong with this picture. If anything, this one in the front should be more visible than that man in the back, because the tree is in front of this person right here. It is. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. The tree is in front of that guy back there, but he's the one who is focused on, but this guy is supposed to be in front of him. No, there's something wrong. There really is. And this is from just a little bitty video segment, you all. A little video segment. Does that look like it would be real to you? Because it really is not real to me. They don't want me to do my... They don't want me to shrink my screen down. Gina, it's not your screen, it's you. Okay, sorry. So you can see this is from a clip. I was catching these people walking through, and this one is standing up against the wall, and this one is walking through, the soldier. All right. So these are some screenshots. Well, we don't want to look at him again because we already looked at him with his face. I was also noticing like this right here. There's some things that are out of whack with that. There's a lot of double shadowing going on. Like this person in the back, he don't got a face. If he's got a face, his face is like gone back there. It is. But we're going to look at the actual video footage too. And this one's looking down at his phone way too much if they're walking. Okay, this is him as he's walking through. This is where we started off, right here. Okay, we see him. Is this letting me do this? Okay, yeah, I'm doing it. See, and this is him as he walks through even more. There's some kind of doubling going on. What if the matrix or something is breaking down, you all? Really think about it. If we live in a matrix, why the shadowing like this? Because the guy behind him is perfectly fine too. Of course, he's not moving. Okay, now see, these look kind of fine right here as they're walking through. But this one right here, I really don't know about him. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Okay, see, he moved. So once you see him, he moved. But he still don't got a visible face. Okay, watch him. His face still is not visible. Okay, we can look at his body. Okay, he looks kind of human. There's something else I want you to notice. As they come through the door, this man's face right here, he gets something on his face and you can't see his face. But right here on the door thing, there's like something that shows up, like some kind of box or something, a lit box. Okay, so this guy's out of the way. See, look at his face. What happened to their face, you all? Now, come on. Why does their face look like that? Their face is totally out of whack. Totally out of whack right there. That's not normal. That's not just because they're walking either. Yeah. It's not just because he's walking. There's something wrong. There is. Something's wrong with his face. And then I'm not sure if his hair is supposed to stick up, you all. They had a face. They had a face at a point. But then as they were moving, their face disappeared. Okay, so let me shrink it down. Okay, this guy in the back, see, he has his head. Okay, see, they moved a little bit. And there's too much blue shadowing on this soldier's thing, and it's blending into this guy's tie, is what's happening. Now let's come over to here. Their face is still messed up. It's still messed up. They were able to zoom in on their face. They were, but not now. It's, let's shrink it down. Now see, her hair is all jagged too. Before, this guy's hair was all jagged. Now hers is all jagged. You know her hair's not jagged because her hair is flat. But she's got a jagged head. And then we've got some squares right here. This is CGI, you all. I don't know who's running the show. I really don't know. And see, look up here. See this right here? Watch this that shows up. See, they still got their face covered up. You can't see their face. And then look at this thing that shows up on the wall right there. Watch this as I go one screen back. Just one screen. It's gone. It shows up. I don't know what it would be. What would it be? Is that part of the matrix? Is it? Okay, now see their face again. Their face is still disfigured and things like that. Totally disfigured. I think there got to a point that I didn't do any more because I thought I can just go to the video, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the video that I had of the people up close. Yeah, that's what I did because I zoomed up close as they were like walking through. Casey watched them. Okay, oh look, it shows back there. See it in the back of him? It shows right there. Look at that. Look at that. You all see it? In the back of him. Let's zoom up as we can see it. I got to get my hand on here again. Let's watch it. What would that be? What was it? See it? What is that? It's gone. And then it's going to come back. I want to focus on that. Then it's going to come back. You think it is, Gina? Yeah, it came back. What is it? See if it was a light from somewhere. If it was a light from somewhere, how did it get behind him? Because it did. Okay, but he's not fully focused, but the guy behind him is fully focused. The guy behind him is fully focused, but not him. Okay, now let's move on. He's not focused. Let me do this. There's 3 people. See this guy, right? Let me zoom out, you all. I'm a little bit too close. Let me do this. Now you got to look at it objectively. Okay, look at it objectively. He still is not focused. He has not been in focus the whole entire time. But the man up against the wall who's behind him is in focus. Now they're coming through. By the way, I've got this slowed down super slow to where it's going to go practically frame by frame. Now see, look at this. See their mouth? Yeah, see, he's got a face there. They got a face there. Look at that. They got a face. Then boom, they don't got no face. Wow. You can't dismiss that away as, oh, it's just the camera. No, something is going on. They have a face right there, but when they get closer, their face is gone. They got something covering their mouth. And then they look at that guy, that one right back there, don't even have a facial feature at all. None. And then the one behind them. Then they come in the room. Well, let's look behind him. Look at that. No, that's a big goggled mess right there. That doesn't even look right. It doesn't even look right at all. It's a big mess with their faces. Okay, I'm going to keep going. This was just them walking. Okay, now see, did we get a flash maybe over here? Okay, I can say, well, yeah, it could be a camera flash. I could say that. But that's not distorting their faces, because their faces are already messed up. Let's get their face as they're coming through there. See, no flash and the face is gone. Look at that. They don't got a face at all. Well, the time is being sped up big time. Okay, now we're moving. Well, they decided they didn't want to meet anyhow with people. See, watch this, watch this. His face got all messed up with his face. See? Look at that security guard back there. He don't got a face either. He's like a clay person. It looked like a clay person. A clay figure. Look at that. This is not normal. There is something going on. Listen, the discoloration on that person's face behind him, it's the wrong color. Where are you at, Gina? Where's your cursor? That is the wrong color on his face. Right there. I may not even get to the rest of this, because there's so much in this one. Okay. Well, the lady's fine. See, they come out of the building is what they did. I think have her nose. Her nose is white. She shouldn't have a white nose. She should not have a white nose on her nose. But you see that Biden had some white on his nose too yesterday. Now, she's got white on her nose. Well, Gina, honey, it's just because it's the background. No. So look at this. What's happened to their face? See that right there part? This give me a headache. Oh my gosh. Okay, now ask yourself, why is this person look like they're a blur? Right there. They're not even moving. They're supposed to be standing still over there, and then look at them over here in the corner. Right there. What's going on over there? That's just a big mess. There's something else to it. There really is something. We know there's something else to it. It's not their cameras. It's none of that. It's actually what we're seeing. I'm not even going to try to dismiss this as some kind of technicality or nothing. No, I am not. Now see, look at this. Those persons are standing still. They're not moving. Why are they double imaged? They shouldn't be. What if the matrix is collapsing? Okay, then I think it goes to another thing. It goes off to something different. So that was that one, you all. I'm going to drag it. And I drag it over here to, okay, to these people walking. They don't have faces at times too. So I didn't really see too much of anything right here. It's just, there was something back there. There was like a big old glob. How can somebody's face be up on that person when they weren't there before, but they are? So, oh yeah, I know what I'm going to say. This guy's face right here. Watch what happens to his face. Something happens to his face. Get my finger on it. Move it. See what happened to his face? They don't even give him any eyes. If it's the camera, they're not giving him any eyes. He's just got a silhouette of a face. Right there. Look at that. A silhouette of a face. That's all. That's all you get. They turned you too fast, and now you don't even get to be recognizable. No one will even know your name because of that. Trying to see if we can, okay, we can see any other strange anomalies. See, well, this doesn't look too good either. It looked like his head is stuck on the other person behind him, but it's okay. Now, you can't really tell anything with this stuff either. Right here, he looks normal right here. But the main thing is the other people that we looked at earlier, you all. There's something wrong with them. And it's not just the camera. It's not. These people have been standing still over there in the background, and they double imaged them. Double imaged them. So I'm going back in time. It's totally back in time when the people don't got no face. The AI's getting really sloppy. Someone said, well, it seems like they don't care how sloppy they get now, because game's almost up, more or less. That's what they said. They don't care. They don't care. Think they care what it looks like? No, because they don't think there's going to be people examining this, because they're too busy looking down at their phones. They're too busy trying to navigate the world. That's right. I am going to go. I'm going to go. I'm done running my mouth too much. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. This is from yesterday. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. If there's any other moderator on here, thank you. Love you.